and their new cool tour bus. It's pretty fancy and clean in here. You ever seen one that's clean?
It's super clean.
They just got it done. It's a lot of cool stuff in here that you wouldn't typically see in a tour bus. I think it's neat. It's really comfortable. It's chilly in here.
It is. It's great.
So this is Frank. This is Crystal. This is half the band. Josh wasn't able to make it.
Sure.
I think Kevin's
back
somewhere.
there. Wait.
Oh, Kevin Raslog's back there.
Yeah.
These guys are really cool. I've known them for a long time, several years now for sure.
Yeah.
I think I met you here in Illinois at Alibi.
Yeah, Wonderland.
Years ago. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to
2
that
years ago?
venue.
Yeah, well, weird stuff. We've got the sound guy inside. Nathan Grant
Right.
Mason that was there from that night is also here.
Yep, that's
So it's like
crazy.
a whole cast of people that's revisiting Illinois. That's pretty neat. So more so than anything else, I want to know the front story. Like, why did you become a band? Where did the Almas come from?
All right.
That's all Frank.
Yeah. So I was in another band at the time when I started this band. I was in another band, and I was trying to sober up during that time. And
How long have you been sober?
I've been sober 8 years now.
That's awesome.
So thank you. So at that time, I quit that band, and I wanted to try to sober up and start a new project. And I was trying to refine my soul, And the name Almas actually means soul in Spanish. So
Okay. Are you Spanish?
yes.
What is the heritage?
I think it's Tabasco Indian.
Tabasco
So
Indian.
Indian, from Mexico. Yeah. My mom's
He's
originally from
fancy.
Mexico. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, like Tabasco. No.
Tabasco.
Tabasco Indian. No. Yeah. So that's where it started. That was back in 2016. Back then.
When did Crystal join the band?
She
I
joined.
joined at the end of 2017.
Yeah. Late 17.
Late
So
17.
not too far into the project.
No, not too
Hey,
far.
you left one of the overheads out, so I kind of tucked it in the back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
The voice you heard was Zay, by the
He's
way.
our driver.
He's our driver.
Oh, there goes
Yeah,
Kevin.
there's
You're
Kevin.
recording.
And Kevin wandering
it's
through.
all
Now I gotta make a call.
It's supposed to be frantic, man. I like the crazy interviews. I don't want any weird, boring shit.
Good.
So she joined about a year after you started?
Yeah. Yep. So there was another singer. We had an EP came out. That was Almas, like the self-titled EP. Hence why we have an Almas EP2, technically.
Okay.
Because it's homage to the original. That's why it's a black cover and everything too. But anyways. But yeah.
Alright.
So.
Thought out like everything
The
else.
Almas lore.
The Almas lore, yeah. Swifties, get on this. Yeah, so Crystal joined in 17, and Josh actually was in the band a little before she joined.
Yeah, he joined about 2 months before me. It was August and I was October or something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that, yeah. So I'm the only technical original member of the band,
Right.
technically.
So how many was there originally? Was it 4 of you guys to start with?
It was a 5-piece.
The 5
It was
piece.
a
So you
5.
actually lost a whole member in process.
Yes, yeah, it was a 5-piece. Yeah, we had 2 guitars, bass, drums, and singer. Yep.
Right on.
Yep, and then we went down to a 4-piece for the longest time. And we were back to a 5-piece, and a 4-piece, and on this tour we're a 3-piece.
Well, you still got Josh.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah,
Hopefully he's
not
doing
here.
okay. Everything's all right.
Yeah, he's good, as far as I know.
Right on. I mean, I told Nolan, I've seen you guys, and he always is the one that's over there. I see all the time, but I've never heard him say a word.
Yeah,
No,
that
he keeps
out.
to himself very much. He's not much for the big socialization of it. He enjoys playing music, and he's a man of very few words, but
So we wouldn't have gotten much out of him here anyways.
Probably not.
Josh, shout out, buddy. I was looking for you.
Yeah,
I wanted you to be a part of this thing, even if you were sitting there looking pretty. So, what are your biggest things? What do you think you've done in your history that you really think were the thing? You're so proud to have done it. It made you feel like you achieved it.
It was the UK tour.
Was a good one.
I have to say, the fact that we were able to stand at the site of Stonehenge because we were on tour
Yeah.
was really cool.
You guys were on some 30 Seconds of Mars shit.
Yeah, it wasn't hey, it'd be cool seeing Stonehenge, No, we were let's go on tour. Hey, Stonehenge is an 2-hour drive from us. Let's go.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It's okay, that's neat.
Mhm.
I think that was my favorite.
When was that?
Last summer, so just over a year ago.
Yeah.
I miss it.
I missed that.
Yeah, so we were over there. That was pretty iconic. For me, I always think back to the first like 2-month long tour we ever did back in 2019. Just because we went out for a month. Our first tour was a month long. Okay, so we've always been road dogs, and the fact that we went the next tour with 5 people. Was it 5 people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first tour we were a 4-piece. Josh ended up leaving the band for a period of time. So our first tour, Josh wasn't in the band. So we were a 4-piece on the first tour, which was a month long. Josh, when we came back from that tour, rejoined the band. And then that fall, we went on a 2-month long coast-to-coast tour.
Which was at the time our longest tour up until either this one or the one prior.
So 5 people in a van
in an
from coast to coast.
In an E350 coast to coast for 2 months straight. That to me would you pull.
That's how you get here, guys.
And that was when we were still sleeping on the benches.
Yeah, that's true. No bunks,
we didn't build the bunks yet in the van. We were sleeping on the benches and having to like rip out all of the seat belts.
Take them out. Yeah.
We did that. Yeah. So we took out all the seat belts so they weren't like digging in our sides while we were trying to sleep.
And we screwed in fans above everybody's head that were battery operated, charged like USB. So and then I went to older like E350 vans that had the pop out windows, and I stole those from the junkyard and put it on ours, so at least we could open all the windows and get airflow at night.
Flow out.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I can't remember. I think we still had a bassist when we got the AC unit, right? Did the AC unit come first
that was after.
or the microwave?
The microwave came first.
So the microwave.
No AC in that van.
No AC. So then when our bassist quit, we were like, well, instead of reconstructing the bunk beds that we built.
We had built bunks.
Yeah, we built bunks.
Through this time we had to put bunks in,
And then we still had the fans and everything. So then when the bassist left, we ended up just transitioning that bed into like food storage, and we put a microwave. So it's like, okay, well now we can save money on the road further. The same microwave that's in this bus.
Yeah. Tribute to the bassist.
Yeah, it's a tribute. But we were like, well, this is an opportunity for us to save more money. So we were like, okay, well we can get like canned chicken and microwavable rice. And funny thing is, we have some canned chicken and microwavable rice.
We still
do that.
Make rice and chicken.
So but we've since upgraded now with the bus, which is aside from what we're talking about now. But it's been a journey of transition after transition.
So about what? 2017, 8 years? Almost 9 years?
Yeah. We don't count the year of 20, but because we weren't allowed to do anything.
But since Advance has been
I mean, dude, fuck COVID. You guys couldn't do anything about that, and you made it out.
We tried.
I know a lot of bands that didn't make it out of COVID.
Yeah, we still played in 2020. We did a tour. Actually, Zay, our driver, was our filling in on drums for us at the time. So, like I say, like he's been through it all with us. That guy. Yeah. Even though he wasn't drumming, he's come in to fill in on the drums. He's come in as a lighting engineer for us. He's come in just to road and like guitar tech and stuff like that with us. Now he's driving for us and still doing the roadie stuff because we're like, hey, you're an able body, let's go.
Let's go move shit, dude. So I guess since 2016, it's almost 9 years. Next year will be 10 years in the band.
What do you have planned for the rest of the year that you can talk about?
Just more single releases. We're gonna be hopefully here probably after this weekend. We're gonna post up the release date of the next single, which will be Strays, and we're just gonna finish out this tour. We got the Josie Awards coming up in November, so we got
hoping to see you guys there. I might make my first time trip.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
Yeah, I know. We were talking about it too. So we're gonna see if I can get out there. I'd love to see you guys out there.
Yeah.
You'll win if I get out there.
Okay, deal. Yeah.
So
it was very exciting the first year we got it, because I got that letter and I read it and I called them and they were on the road and I'm like, pull over. They're like, oh shit, what?
Like, what happened?
Come on.
And then I read the letter to them and they were like, hell yeah! What? Like all of them.
Yeah, they were super stoked.
Yeah, man. Awesome. And then we get there, we didn't know what to expect. They were up for what, two nominations the first year.
Yep.
And they ended up winning rock group of the year.
Yeah. And we had no clue like how important it was. Like I was ignorant too. I'm like, what's the Josie
cool,
Awards,
man.
dude? I'm like sick. And we get there and I'm like, I'm gonna dress in my rock clothes. Fuck this, you know. I would, it'd be like grungy and everyone's all dressed up really nice and shit. And I'm like,
he says it like he's punk rock, but in reality we're just broke and we could.
Yeah,
none of us could afford anything nice. I did like a $20 tailor on a dress that didn't fit me from like a few years back, and that he wore his like rock clothes, and we were like, we're just gonna make it happen. Like, we're not gonna win. It's fine. And then we end up getting the rock group award.
Worst thing is because like I'm seeing people win their awards and they're going up with a little piece of paper. I'm like, oh, they must have known they won, so they had speeches prepared. I'm like, all right. Then I start realizing, oh shit, like these people don't know they had speeches, or they didn't know that they were gonna win. So these people that had prepared speeches, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, if we win, I gotta talk in front of all these people. So then my heart sank. I'm like, oh no. So the next like hour during this thing, I'm like freaking out in my head, like, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? And then we wound up winning. I'm like, okay, fine.
So did you get something prepared?
In my head.
In your but in the hour's time you got something.
Oh yeah, I got it, dude.
Dude, I don't know that I would have. I'd just be like sunk, like.
Some people were like that, some people were like, thanks, it's awesome, and
they're like, this is really cool, I am grateful.
Praise Jesus.
That was a heavy one
theme
there.
Too, yeah. No, it's great. We got that coming up then, and then no, we're just gonna
no, we're not skipping over this. Fun fact about this year. So the first year we were up for 2 awards, last year we were up for 3. This time we're up for 4. The 4th category that we're nominated for is Best Actor in a Music Video for Frank, specifically, for Lifeline.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the Lifeline.
Rockstar clothes, right, Frank?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm gonna wear my Rockstar clothes.
You have to wear your pilot uniform.
I should, but in Lifeline, have you seen the music video?
No, I haven't.
All right, yeah.
I mean, I see a lot of stuff, man. I don't.
You were in our bus, and you haven't seen our music video.
Okay, well, when you watch that, the pilot. So I'm a helicopter pilot in there, right?
Yes.
I'm also the fighter.
Yes, I've seen it. We were just talking about it too. I think you showed it to me on the way up here.
Yeah, so I'm the helicopter pilot in there, but I'm also the fighter jet pilot too. So I'm both. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that.
It's cool.
We tried to get a lot of prep for that too, because they're like, we want this big ass C-130 plane that we can film.
Oh yeah.
But we went hunting down all kinds of places to find a way to shoot that.
Dude, we were talking about it. I actually sent you to a guy, remember? I remember when you guys were doing that whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
I smoke a lot of weed, and I talk to a lot of musicians. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't feel offended. I'm sorry, guys. It's my bad.
Don't talk to me. Yeah, but we wound up getting a military museum to let us do filming in there, and they had like a down helicopter where they chopped that front end of it off. So what you see in the video is just the back end of it. And it was all empty. There's no seats, no nothing. So we filled it with a bunch of crap to make it look like the back of a helicopter.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and oh, sorry, you're doing makeup, shaking the table. But then the guy was nice enough to let us in another helicopter that had all the gauges and stuff in it, so we could do the cockpit scenes. So it's not the same helicopter, but yeah, it was
awesome.
Dude, it was so cool. Yeah, and we were able to get in a fighter jet. He opened up the cockpit, and it was actually a test, ones they use for trainees. It was a jet, but it didn't matter, man. Like, I didn't need to be in the cockpit. Yeah, they locked me in there. Crystal's dad was there on set because, the hydraulics didn't work or anything, so he can manually open the hatch and everything. So Crystal's dad's actually, there shutting the hatch for me, so when it goes down and everything, it's her dad moving it. It's so good. It's so good.
Super cool. You guys go check out the video, obviously.
Lifeline. Check it out.
Well, it's a pleasure. Thank you guys for letting us on the bus.
Oh,
yes,
cool.
thank you.
I'm glad we finally got to do this thing.
Hell yeah.
3rd time's a charm, right?
I know, dude. It's been a while.
Pleasure. Thank you guys.
Of course,
awesome.
brother.
Thank
Anytime.
you.